joining. We had a pretty productive day. I'm relatively happy with the progress. First two flights were not great. It was still zinging along, but at the end there, I got her down to a 5.2 lap speed. That's where I want to be. So I'm going to trudge ahead. This will be the airplane that I fly, even though I don't have much time with it. I'm going to repair the burn mark that I screwed up right there. So let's get to this. Let's go here. Comments. There we go. So if you guys remember, I told you not to do it, and I did it myself right there. So get out the 320. I'm going to sand out the burn mark, shoot some glue on it. I've already I redid an ink line over there. I redid some blue on the stab and a little blue on the tip. I got a couple little spots I'm going to hit. I just found out I only got till the 8th. So we're about 10 days away. I've got to work on my car yet. I've got to change out the shifting mechanism. So the thing to look for will be Saturday at John's again on the 8th. This will be no big deal to fix here. Is this 180 or 320? It's 320, boy. After using 2,000, 5,000, this feels like 36 grit. Because I'm not going to give these guys any opportunity to go, hey, what are you going to do about that? That's it. That's all it took. So we'll do that one. There's one over here I'll get as well. I'm damn close. I mean, I've repainted the cowl. I did that yesterday. We'll get a weight on this here in a second. I think I'm only 61 ounces still. Really cutting it close this year. We've had 0 flying time. John's out at the field right now. Tuesday night, club night. I got another order of fuel in for 10%. So we'll mix it with the 5% I got and have 7.5. So that'll be plenty good for the gnats because the heat's going to come up. I got to call Randy and see if I can get some head shims. I got a little too much tip weight in this thing. When the engine quit, the wingtip dropped like crazy. So we don't, in the Midwest here, we just don't have enough time to fly before the gnats. And I think the gnats should be moved to September when it ain't so hot and there ain't no wind. Let's see here. We got a little speck right there. We got a speck. We got 0 watchers. Everybody's probably pretty burnt out of this. And I can't blame you. Okay, let's see here. I'm hoping that don't come back. I know it shouldn't, but you never know. You know what? Let's hit it with 1500 so that I don't have to work so damn hard. Now this is basically not the way to do things. You know, 320 to 1500, that's a big jump. We'll be standing for a while here, I'd imagine. How many sheets we get in this pack? 1, 2, 3, 4. They shorted me a sheet. Usually there's 5 sheets in a pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 5. Okay, good. I thought, you know, with the inflation and everything, instead of dropping the price, they just short you a sheet. Kind of like the Reese's peanut butter cups got smaller. That's a way to cheat you without you noticing. I hate that. So we're down to basically down to the wire. I'm going to go out again tomorrow. When I'm done doing this, I'm going to take the cowl off and rotate that Uniflow tube a little higher in the tank. Come on. Now I'm really rushing this because I don't have a whole lot of time. So it's going to be shoot the blue, shoot the clear. We're not going to jerk around with letting it dry and all that business. There we go. Got her pump primed up. Because I need to be rubbing it tomorrow. We won't be, I won't be buffing it with a buffer, I don't believe. Damn fly. Back down to one. What the heck is with this fly? I'm going to be giving a paint seminar, I think, to my paid subscribers on here. I got to do something for you guys on how I achieve a super nice light finish, step by step. Of course, we're starting to tack on the weight here. We're putting some paint on this thing again. Damn fly. You know, it almost makes me want to float some acryl green on it, but if I do that, then I got to prime, and it's just too much of a pain in the ass. So I believe we're just going to go with this, and it is what it is. I wish we had better weather. God. But at least, you know, going to the natural, the banquet, and all that business. I'm going to be filming the banquet, not live streaming it, filming it. I don't know what they want to do with it. They want to put it on CDs for Pamper or whatever. Gonna drag all my equipment to Muncie. And I'm not taking my trailer. Can you guys see that spot? You see that, those two white dots right there? That's where I burn it. It'll go away fairly easy. Matter of fact, real easy. Don't even have to do a big tape off with it because we're going to airbrush them in. And when I clear this, just and let it go everywhere, then rub it out. That got it. I can see the layers of paint down here. Feathered. Man, I got some fuel soakage. So we'll get out the wax and grease remover. I did that first. What did I do with it? There it is. ATX. This works decent. I told you guys I was going to do this, but I wasn't going to do it until I was sure that this is the airplane I was going to fly. And I'm positive of it now. Matter of fact, I'm going to try to go out again tomorrow. painful. If you're not watching this, I don't blame you. I mean, it's the same airplane. It just takes a lot of work to do this stuff. Nothing exciting. You know, plenty of videos on YouTube of guys doing stupid shit and getting big views. But this is the kind of shit you should be paying attention to. How can I fix my airplane to look right? Okay, so we want to backmask that. I don't want to make this an all-day project. We're not going to be floating this on. We're just going to airbrush those areas, take the tape off, and clear it. I mean, it's like nothing. Now, because there's so much white back here, I'm going to go ahead and tape off the wing and the fuselage there. But you could get away with, if you're good with the airbrush, just doing it without taping it off, because I did that back there. But I don't want to chance it. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of time, so what's it take to put another couple pieces of paper on it? So we'll drape this over the airplane. Of course, I got dust on it now. Isn't that a bummer? I put dust all over it. Just wiped it off, put the crap back on it. Yep, no excuses this time. Go, hey, what are you going to do about that? Not a damn thing. I think maybe, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. 30 inches. Shit, that ain't long enough. God damn well it would be long enough. I guess not. Okay, so let's get another piece longer. Yeah, John's out at the field. Club night. Scott's practicing. Come on, you. Well, if you guys are going to just pop in and out, make sure to hit the like button. Help give me some legs. There it is. So we want to do this, cut a short piece and then a long piece. So on this airplane, I've shown you how to fix a hole. We got showing you how to fix some ink lines, how to fix the bubbling paint. And we'll try not to do that again. Buffing green paint is not easy. Not recommended. I'm just trying to keep the blue off of it. All the black on the bottom's been fixed. All the ink lines have been fixed. One more wipe. It's got some dust on it again. Damn. Get out all the little speckles. I sure wish Jim Lynch was still alive and judging. But you know, as long as you think about a guy and mention him, he ain't never gone. The shocker to me who passed away was Alan Brickhouse. One day he was here, wasn't sick, next day he was gone. That was something. You know, let's get the line on this here, because I want to. You just don't know. Yeah, that'll do it. Basically what that is just a deflector. All the shit I'm showing you here is done in the body shop. When you take your, man, they do some wild stuff in the body shop. Because it's all about time, all about money. Okay. So let's let her rip. We'll do 3 coats. Well, that's the first one. get some material on there. Open this puppy up. Too far. Might have a overspray there. Nope, I think 2 coats are gonna do it. Ah! Stay off of that. That's gonna do it. That should do it. So now, unmask it, shoot the clear on it, see how it looks. Yeah, I didn't. Ooh, lucky. Lucky. What happened was the tape popped loose, and when you're shooting down into the tape, you're bound to get overspray. I didn't get it, so good shape. Now get rid of this towel. Now, because I don't have any blending agent, I'm shooting the clear about 70-30 thinner with 20% retarder. That's not good. Oh well. Should be fine. It'll be fine. I wish Mark was still over at the body shop. I'd take this puppy over there and shoot it in a spray booth. Okay. So recap was sand out the wax and grease remover first, sand out the stuff, wax and grease remover again. I sanded it with 320, I sanded it with 1500, I airbrushed the bad spots. I didn't really tape the airplane off, I just kind of blocked out where the overspray would get on it. Now I've taken the tape off, and I'm going to get my clear gun. And we'll put 2 coats of clear on it. And then it's a matter of rubbing. I think I better start the compressor. built up to 100 pounds, it'll shut off and I'll leave it off. I don't need much. I hope that you guys watching, I don't know if you can hear me or not. I hope after watching these paint repair videos, you see that it's not really a big deal. You just, it's all in the end work, it's in the sanding and rubbing. It's ridiculous. And I'm not going to clear the whole wing, I'm just going to clear the leading edge here. 3 coats. There we go. Let me shut that off so it doesn't start up again. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go through that again. Yeah, come on. This thing shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have clogged up. Come on. You might not be spraying clear. It's kind of clogged up. Shoot. Oh, there it goes. There it is. Yep. Just had a boogie in it. Boy, shit wants to make me bend over today. This is a Harbor SATA gun. Yep, we got it now. Okay, so we want to shut that down a little bit. Nice flow coat. Do 3 of those. And better change the camera view here. 3 of those, and then rub out the overspray. No big deal. I need to go down this line again. If you guys got any questions on my method, just ask. Little unorthodox, but it works for me. We got a good shine. Let's go again. Get the material on there. That's it. We did it in 37 minutes. And I could let it dry another 10 minutes and hit it again, but then come midnight tonight, I'll be sanding on it, and we'll get it polished up to look like the other side. Oh, it looks like I got a piece of dirt in it. Shit. Of course, it's white dirt, but we're not going to touch it. I'll wait for it to dry and sand it out. Damn. Need to get up here a little bit too. Five washers. So I'm going to show you now how to. I got a little speck of dirt right there. If you try to pick it out now, it'll be a pock mark. So you let it dry 10-15 minutes, hit it with some sandpaper, and shoot another coat on it. But we fixed the boiled up spot right there, and I fixed a little bugger out here on the tip. Oh, I need to hit these other spots over here. We can do that while it's drying. I rubbed through the ink line, so I marked it with a piece of tape, so I'd know that I need to clear that again. That's it. And then we'll blend it. I mean, it's not a big deal. We'll blend it in. You'll never see it. Then back here, need to get rid of this towel. Back there on the stabilizer, I had some white overspray from where I fixed that, so we'll hit this leading edge here. And that's that. So maybe we'll, oh, shoot. I hope it lays down. Looks like that it's pretty damn hot. Hopefully she'll shrink back up. Yeah, I mixed this pretty hot so it would lay down. It looks like I'm getting a little bubble on that where I just, we'll leave it alone and see what happens. one thing after another. I think it'll be all right. If not, it's too late. We can't do nothing about it. I'll have to take the ding. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Can't believe we have no chatters tonight. That doesn't work good on the metrics. Ah, that piece of dirt went away. Must have been a bug or something. A micro bug. If you listen here, you can hear the overspray on it. As compared to here, there's no overspray. But not to worry, it just doesn't matter. That's concerning on that flap there. I put it on too thick and it kind of heated up the paper. But I'm not going to do anything about it. Much as I hate it. Got too much retarder in it. Let's see what we got here. If we got any paint left. Yep, we got enough for another coat here. Okay. You gotta have material to rub. That looks good. Hey, Len. Sure I do what? Lenny, are you going to the Nats? I didn't check the list to see if you were registered or not. Light provided. You going to the Nats, Len? Oh, we got dust. We got fog in here. Yeah, that'll work perfect. So that's fixed. I'm just a little concerned about that over there. We'll see what happens when it dries. Time to take the trash out again. I can't believe how much trash I generate here. Oh no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Too bad, Lynn. We like seeing you. You didn't make Brodex. You didn't make the Nats. What's the deal? But I understand. After I come back from the Nats, I got to go back to work. I got to find a job. The economy is just so good. It is just so good. Yeah, that turned out good. That repair is good. Yeah, and everything hit you all at once. Just like my roof got a leak, my car shifter broke. So I don't know when the roof guy is going to be here. I got to repair the car tomorrow sometime. But fortunately for me, I can do everything. The only reason why I'm not doing that roof is it's a 12-12 pitch and it's 25 foot in the air. We'll let somebody with the tools, the scaffolding and safety ropes do it. Otherwise, I'd fall off the roof and break my neck. But I could do it if I had to. Well, I'm happy with that repair. That turned out real good. And once I rub it, it looked just like the other side. So that's going to do it for this edition. About the time people started coming in, I'm done. They were in and out to begin with. Now it's just a matter of sanding and rubbing to get it back the way it was. And that'll be a couple of days doing it. Can't sand green. I can't sand it until at least tomorrow. No. Yeah, if I was younger, I'd go at it, even without safety equipment. But you fall off and break something, it'd be a while healing up. That's why I quit riding motorcycles. That last crash woke me up, boy. The ground is hard, and I rode motorcycles all my life. When I was younger, I'd crash, no big deal. I'd be healed up in a month or two and go right back at it. Now, shit, it takes 6 months to a year to heal. So can't do it. All right. You guys got any questions? We did this in 51 minutes under budget, under time, and I painted, sanded, painted, and repaired, cleared. I like motorcycles. I had thought when I was in Dayton, I need to get me another motorcycle. And I go, oh man, I do that. I can't believe Wendy's 10 years older than I am. He quit airplanes the same time I quit motorcycles. He went to motorcycles and I went back to full-time airplanes. Unreal. You know, you can take all the safety courses in the world, but that don't mean that the other people are watching for you. And when you hit the ground, it's damn hard. Working on finishing up your 2 planes. And that's good. How much a puppy weigh? That's what we need to do. We need to weigh this up and see how much weight I added. I know I got to take some tip weight out of this thing. When the engine quit, it dropped the tip like crazy. About rolled out of the circle. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll get the box. Get the scale. See how much tip weight's in that thing? Should about fall over on the... I gotta get the box. I got way too much tip weight in the thing. Yeah. Plenty line tension. Yeah, I added a little, 62 ounces. So I added about a 1/4 ounce in the repair. I'm going to take the 1/4 ounce out of the tip weight though, but I can't turn it over yet. It was 61 and 61 and a half, somewhere in there. But that beats the shit out of 75. There's too much tip weight in it. Oh, I got a spot here to fix. Ink line to fix. Ink line to fit. Might as well get them all while I'm at it. Come on. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to go over an ink line without double striking it, but it's very hard. Okay, got that. the flap laid down. That's good. See, what happened was like this mixture of clear is so hot that when I painted that flap, that ink line on the flap, it lifted the paper. That's how hot it is. Yeah. I wanted it hot on this leading edge so that it would bond, you know, and blend. It'll be fine. And when you guys see this airplane in person, you've seen all the little bugaboos that I went around and fixed. You will not be able to find them. Period. And it's all in the sanding. So I think I've got everything fixed. So we'll see what the judges say. See if they know what they're looking at. If I don't get maximum points because I don't have spray shine, that's going to piss me off. I don't mean 20, you know, it should be right there with everybody else, the spray shine people and all. And as a matter of fact, a dope finish is way, way, way harder to do than a spray shine finish. One coat of spray shine and 2 hours of rubbing and you're done. This is rubbing and rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. It's ridiculous. Like I say, I got all the buggers fixed. Stabilizer's been fixed, the ink line's been fixed, the bottom's been fixed, all the black squares been fixed, the canopy's been fixed, the nose has been fixed and repainted, the cowl's been repainted, the burn mark on this has been repainted. The spat has been repainted. So it's been 2 weeks of repainting and fixing. Now, for the trip, I don't know if you guys saw the last flight that I had on this out at the park. John said it was running 4.9, but we clocked it at 5.2. Maybe it's a delay in the YouTube channel, but the first 2 flights were rather fast. And that's because I'm trying to find a needle setting. So I open it up just a smidgy more, take about another 300 RPM off the engine. And however, it does lose a little bit inverted. It kind of fattens up inverted. So I need to raise the uniflow up. And I have that tube. This is the first time I've done this. That's right. Don't bang into anything. This is the first time I've done this on a Uniflow tank. Is I've taken a tube like this. So the Uniflow normally goes straight back in a metal tank. Well, because this is an 8-ounce Uniflow tank, it's thicker than a normal tank. Here we go. This is a 6-ouncer here. So before I was trying to turn the bung in there to get it to go up. So now, because I have my Uniflow soldered to the clunk. But now I've got a straight tube in there, and I'll do it on the outside. You can turn this Uniflow this way. So I need to go all the way to the top, I think. Top of the tank. So instead of turning the bung, I have a wheel collar on a piece of tubing that's bent, and you just turn it in there. So there's a little bit of something that I've never done it before. It seems to be that it's going to work. You know, that's the thing about modeling. You know, just because you've never done it before, don't be afraid to try it. You got to do something. Couldn't fly it the way it was. It was ridiculous. So later on this evening, I'll pull the engine out. I'm going to check that tube to make sure I have enough bend on it, because you have to pull this tube out, because there's another tube in there that's to the top of the tank. You have to pull this tube out, get all them tubes stuck in there, and then you got to push this back in till it touches the back of the tank. And I was hoping that I had it high enough that it would pick up speed, but it still lost a little bit of speed inverted. So that's a reset. And I'm going to try to get out there first thing in the morning tomorrow and try again. I noticed that the video from Booter was pixelated too. There's no cell towers around there either. I wish they'd get their shit together and make this cell service work. You know, I wish maybe Starlink. Maybe I'll get Starlink. Go off the satellite. Because this cell tower stuff is crap. Total crap. Brodak was a loss because of cell service. I know the Nats works because I've done it at the Nats, and because you can see a cell tower there. Brodak, you're down in the hole and you got no cell service. Matter of fact, if you got T-Mobile, you don't even have a phone service there. So I'm going to shut that off. I really like my Simple Mobile Straight Talk hotspot, but whatever. I got so mad I threw it away. I got 4 hotspots trying to make Brodak work, and it wouldn't go. So that was $400 lost. Story of my life. All right, well, I'm going to end this. I appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Tell everybody you know some knucklehead that's painting in the house. Showing you how to do it. Fair winds, tight lines. We'll see you next video. Come on, get over there.